Hey everybody, it's me Bryson and I am back with another video. Go ahead, cue the applause. So have you ever wondered what your friends think about you? I mean, what they truly, really think about you when you're not around. Well, I do. So I decided to come up with 3 questions. What was your first impression when you met me? What's your greatest memory that you have with me? And what you think of me now? And I sent it to one of my closest friends, Matthew Mooring, aka my Maddie. And let's go ahead and watch and see what he said.
So, my name is Matt. I have known Bryson since I was in the 10th grade. We didn't become friends until the 11th grade. And that's mostly just because of the fact that our friendship in the beginning was more like the girls and Mean Girls, except for we were the brown guys. I think that the biggest part of that was the first time he ever saw me. Bryson had said that I was trying to steal his style, and that was hard for me back then because I wanted so hard to be unique, and I wasn't. I was just some guy who dressed weird. Not that Bryson ever dressed weird, but one of my best memories of him was my mother passed away January 21st of the 9th grade for me, and so I came in on January 21st in the 11th grade, and he gave me a hug, and he told me he loved me and how much he loved that I was there. And I don't even think he knew then what that day was for me. I don't even think that he knew just how bad that day killed me every year, you know. But he was there. He was genuine and kind, and that's something I didn't get a lot of, you know. So for me, that was big. But fast forward to today, he's just as outspoken and better dressed, but he's just as caring as he was that day in the 11th grade. Half the time I don't feel like I deserve his friendship, but that's the good part about Bryson. He cares about anyone, whether you deserve it or not.
Okay, I had no clue I was going to get that emotional watching what he said. Because you have to remember, I have no clue what anyone was going to say. But I guess I'll give you guys, like, a little backstory. When Matt said that it was like Mean Girls when we first met, it kind of was. I think, like he said, we were both trying so hard to be individuals, and then when you realize like someone is just as cool as you and you're not that original, it kind of like pushes you over the edge. And it was kind of like the clash of the titans. It's like we were both fighting to be like so different and individuals because everyone just wants to stand out, and just knowing that we could relate to somebody else or someone else was relatable to us, like it was kind of hard for the both of us. But what Matt didn't know is the moment I met him, I instantly loved him, whether I showed it to him or not. Oftentimes I end up hazing people that will become great friends of mine. I mean, he just so happened to be one of them. I don't know, there's always been something about Matt, like something behind his eyes, like there was always a story, and luckily I toughed it out and I found out that story. And it just like made me love him even more. I think the most interesting things about Matt, and the reason that we have maintained such a good friendship, is the things about him that people don't get to see. It's not, you know, the muscles and the body and the charming things about him that most people would be attracted to. To me, those are the most boring things about him. It's kind of like me. I tell people all the time, the most boring things about me is the makeup, the clothes, the pretty. Like, the fun part about me are the things that people don't get to see. And that's the exact same way. The thing that I love most about him is he has such a big heart, first and foremost. But he's like that quiet bookworm. Like, he would much rather be at home getting lost in a book in like a fantasy world than being out and about. And I think that alone just makes him like so intriguing, because like in the world, in this world where everything is so social media and everyone is always on the go, like, he just knows how to be still and just open a book and get lost in it. I just think that that's so intriguing, and just the love he has for his brothers is something that I love, because, like, I don't have younger brothers, and just the way that he's always just cared for them, it's something that's always just really warmed my heart. So I'm sure you guys and Maddie are wondering, like, what I think about him now. And I think that he is a superhuman. I just want you to know that when I was in high school, I always admired you, and I always loved you for your friendship. And as a 27-year-old, I still love you for your friendship, and I still admire you, just like I did when I was a teenager. And I hope that as we get older and our lives advance, we don't change, and we are still great friends 50 years from now. And I hope you guys liked this video. I think it's interesting to see, like, who I am through the lenses of someone else's eyes. You know, on YouTube, even though it's raw and uncut and unfiltered, I still get to edit what I put in front of you. You know, there's a lot of times I say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, and I cut it out. But now you guys get to see or hear stories about me through someone else's lenses. I hope you guys like this series. It's really fun because I'm going to be able to give you guys more content with the input of other people. And gosh, give this video a thumb up. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.